In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Christ is among us. Much of the history of humanity was a history of trying to overcome one evil with another evil. Most of the life of many people is lived in trying to overcome evil with another evil. Last Sunday, we started our discussion about overcoming evil with good. Today, we'll try to see how in very real way and how in very real way we could overcome evil with good, and why is it so important so that we do not live our lives trying to overcome evil with evil. Because what doesn't work is the fact that when in history one evil regime was replaced with another regime, and they thought that everything is going to be okay now because now they know what they're going to do. The reality is that in a short while, people realize that in fact they replaced a dictator with another dictator. They replaced an ideology with another ideology, and now the other half of the population is suffering. In the same way, in our own lives, so many times in our families, at our places at work, even in our churches, we are trying to convince the other one that he or she is wrong, and to prove them wrong, and to prove that we are right, and then we rejoice for a short while. But the reality is that we still do not live in peace and harmony, and we do not experience the kingdom of heaven, which is righteousness and peace and joy in the Holy Spirit in our life. We had just a short-lived victory over the other one, but the reality is that we replaced an evil with another evil. So, how could we overcome evil with good? As we could see last Sunday, when someone becomes an enemy, when someone becomes bitter and tense and attacks us, that person in those moments is having within him or within her the energy of the devil, the energy that tries to break apart and to destroy. And we are so tempted when we have such a person around us to do the same thing. Bishop Kallistos Ware, in his wonderful book, The Orthodox Way, says that as human beings, we can have three basic postures with our arms. We can have this posture and to be like the Platytera and to have God, Christ, enthroned within us and to be one with God. To cling to God, as St. Paul says in the letter to the Romans. The other basic posture that we could have with our arms is this. Our arms lifeless on the sides of our body. This is the posture of, I don't care. Do whatever you want to do because I don't care. And the other posture that we could have is this. Fighting. Our society is promoting a lot of I don't care or a lot of fight, prove yourself. The reality is that when we are like this, we cannot be like this. And when people around us are in this fighting position and they have this fighting attitude, the instinct within us is to fight back. The result, unfortunately, is not the best one. We just end up with another fight, and most of the time, we become like the person who was already bitter and possessed by negativity within him or her. So, what are we called to do? First of all, to identify what's going on. When we feel that we have that agitation, that tension within us, first of all, so we are to identify it within us and to say, no, this is not the energy that I want to have within me. I want to have the grace of God within me. I have to open up to the grace of God and to allow the grace of God to come within me, to become like the Platytera, and to allow God to come within me. Just pause and pray. When we notice that someone next to us has this kind of energy of fighting, just take a deep breath and pray. Pray the Jesus prayer and allow the grace of God to come within us. And that's, as Saint Seraphim of Sarov would say, acquire peace and thousands around you will be saved. We are not to go to any fight that we are invited to. Acquire the peace of God and don't go into the fight. And as Saint Paisios of Mount Athos would say, he uses this, about children. He says, speak to God more about your children than you speak to your children about God. Speak more to God about your children than you speak to your children about God. In the same way, when somebody is attacking us with his or her negativity, vengeance belongs to God, as St. Paul says. We cannot win this battle. What the devil wants to happen is to have us get into coming from this position of prayer, of having God within us and of being one with God, to come into the position of fight, because then we are both, me and my enemy, we are in the trap of the devil, of the one who divides. One has to stay connected with the grace of God. So, speak to God, speak more to God about your enemy than you speak to your enemy about God. Sometimes, we try to convince the other one how wrong he or she is. Many times, when people are caught into this negativity, they cannot see it because they're in a cloud of darkness. Just speak to God and ask God to reveal His light to them. As St. Paul says in today's epistle reading, avoid foolish disputes, genealogies, contentions, and strivings about the law, for they are unprofitable and useless. Reject a divisive man after the first and second admonition, knowing that such a person is warped and sinning, being self-condemned. How true these words are, especially nowadays when our country is so divided because of politics, because of COVID, because of everything, and people are trying to convince the other one that I'm right, you are wrong. what if we stop doing this and we just pray? And we don't say anything, and we just pray and ask the Lord to give His light upon the world. We have a lot more chances to end the negativity, to end the fight, because fewer people are going to get involved in the fight. Let us try to overcome evil with good within us, in our homes, at our places at work, in our churches, in our country, and in the world. Amen. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit.